it's just in the wrong direction. But it gives us an idea of how powerful passion is if we just give way to it. If we take what we want and put it in the direction of the positivity, going through the process that we need to go through, there is nothing that can stop us. And that's the one thing we don't hear enough of. There is absolutely, positively nothing that can stop you in your life except what you're telling yourself about yourself. And I shared this last week at the Believers Fest. I had a dream once, and had a few dreams, but this dream was very vivid. I had a dream that I was in a television studio, and it was obviously, I was going to be taping some type of television show, because there were 4, I'm not talking little cameras like what my wife's using, little flip cameras. I'm talking my major network cameras. There were 4 of them. There's one there, and one right here. And they were showing me what my cues were, teaching me, when this light's on, look right in this camera. And people were filing in to begin to sit and, get ready for the talk that I was going to do. And out of nowhere, I kept hearing this voice. And the voice kept saying all this kind of stuff like, come on, you remember where you were when you were 5 years old. You remember what happened to you when you were 12. You remember what they said about you. And not only telling me to remember what people said about me, but reminding me of all this stuff. And the crazy part was in the dream, nobody was helping me shut this voice off. So I just jumped up and I started running around looking for this voice. And I'm like, who is this guy? He's going to get, I'm short, but he's going to get a fight today. He's going to shut up, because this is obviously my moment with him, and I want to embrace my moment. But what happened was, when I found where the voice was coming from, it came from the switchboard, and when I finally got the tape out of the tape deck, it was a voice of me. It was a tape I had made for myself, of all the things that I couldn't do, all the failures that I had encountered, all of the different things that had hurt me, that I allowed to get to the place and give me that negative feeling. And I was the only one in the room who had the power to shut that voice up. The thing that's keeping us from winning isn't what people are saying about us. It's when we co-sign and begin to echo and repeat what has been said about us. And after that happens, we actually go into another level where we begin to embrace it as our own belief system. I tell people the biggest thing you have to get over is your own BS, your belief system. That's the thing you have to get over, because your thing, like how you believe about you is shaping your financial status. How you believe about you is shaping your relationships. Have you ever seen someone come out of a bad relationship, finally get into a good relationship, and sabotage that one because they're treating the good one like the bad one? It's because they changed mates, but they didn't change. You can change jobs, churches, change mates, change sexual orientations. You can change everything about you. You can go from short curly hair to long wavy hair, go from brunette to bronze, whatever you want to do. But until you change the internal belief system that's on the inside of you, nothing is going to change. It's going to be more of the same. That's